support full controller.
Yeah.
So it only supports Xbox controller. So all of my key bindings on this thing, because I cannot play this game on keyboard and mouse. It is retarded. It has Xbox key bindings.
I'm sure it is because I've played it before.
It's the same. Like, it's the same button layouts and all that. Everything does. Like, if I put an Xbox controller here, I'd be hitting the same button, right? But I can't get over like A, like it says A to open menu, but it's really X, because Xbox over the last couple years has been retarded, and I only own a PlayStation.
This is true.
Yeah. So, and two, the anti-aliasing or whatever. What is this fucking called?
Anti-aliening.
Yeah.
Fighting xenophobia.
No, it's anti-aliasing. It like takes away like extremely like sharp edges on graphics. So it doesn't look grainy. So like if it's like turned off, everything looks grainy, right? The next gen update for this fucking game on PC, it's bad. It's just kind of bad, man.
Yeah.
It even with the anti-aliasing on and having actually a pretty good computer, I go into the main menu to look at the thing, and it looks like
total ass.
Has been you know what? Oh.
Too late. I did it first.
Damn it! Fuck. No, but look at this shit. Look at this.
All right, let me see yours real quick.
Look at this man.
Oh, look how fuzzy he is.
Yeah, I know. It's like he got eaten by a fucking
fuzzy. I've seen this so many times. This is what every game used to look like on my old computer. Then I got a new one. It's the one I've been using for years now. The first time I was able to zoom in on a map and it didn't lag, I was like, oh, it's amazing.
Thank God. You're like, thank God.
Thank Guardian Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yes. I give you my stream.
I kind of forget what how I made Geralt. Oh, that's right. I made him mostly sign intensity.
Geralt of Dickia.
Geralt of Dickia.
Oh!
It's a water hag. I'm like level 38 with like high level equipment.
I'm a level 38 paladin with high level equipment.
It's
ballin'.
I'm Jarl Ballin.
I'm Jarl Balgruff and I be ballin'. Oh, hell yeah. What is
I
it?
still think that this game is one of the best games ever created.
It's quite good.
Yeah.
I like haste right now.
Oh, that's right. Oh, you got the... I like the MC Hammer pants you're wearing.
Thank you. I also like the MC Hammer pants I'm wearing. They provide lift.
They provide support.
They're parachute pants. Who?
Oh, god damn it, I forgot. This game requires you to, the only way to fast travel is to, go to a signpost.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about that.
It's been years.
It's been a while. It's been a while since I played this game.
Yeah. Because, you know, when you get the good story right, you're just like, that's good. I like that ending. I'm good with that ending. You don't want to, like, make it repeat.
Well, the thing is, the problem is with The Witcher 3,
Book?
in my opinion,
Yeah.
is that it's too good.
Yeah.
It's a game that I want to continue to play throughout space and time.
Yeah. Oh, God.
But it's just... yes, the children singing the weird song of Gauntro Den.
Gauntro Den, who you can actually see several times throughout the game, hidden as different characters.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Hold on. I gotta turn you up because the game decided that it wanted to, like, eat my own ass.
This is the way of things. Eating your own ass is, in fact, a calorie-efficient meal.
Alright, I'm turning you up to 200%. Don't kill my ears.
Okay. Have you adjusted the volume yet?
No. No, don't. Yes, I have turned you up, but don't actually do anything, please. Please. Hold on, let me just put my cat up to the mic.
Oh, God. Luckily for you, I always have you at 200%, so I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
It's actually got... Oh. Humans! They burn!
Like, they burn good or they burn stupid?
No, I literally cast Igni on them and they decide, and they, like...
You know, speaking of burning people, I watched a new Frankenstein movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it any good?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty great, actually. It's like, they just straight up say the quiet part out loud, but it's very good. Like, when his brothers die, he's like, Victor, you are the monster. Yeah, we get this. We understand.
Oh, I hate this. I hate this. I forgot about the combat being kinda bullshit.
Combat was great. You could cheese the shit out of it.
It is like 2015 combat. And I am playing on the highest difficulty. And I'm dead.
Ooh.
There's story to fucking Haste?
Yeah. You don't know anything about this game. You know what? This game is also multiplayer. I bet you didn't know that. But I knew it. Megan, can you please get the cookies out of the oven?
Coming. Where's the lamb sauce?
The lamb sauce! Yeah, I've been making brown butter cookies.
Oh, good.
Yeah. They taste really good, but they spread out a lot on the pan. It's difficult to make that not happen.
Yeah, I can kind of understand that.
Yeah. What? There are no pot holders, Megan. You know this. You literally just grab a towel and use it. No, there never were. You found a cooling rack? Hell yeah. We need that.
Found a cooling rack? Is that...
Yes. Listen, everything I do, I'm doing in my aunt and uncle's kitchen, and it's bizarre.
Is it good though?
They both have a lot of things you would, like, expect in a kitchen, but also they don't have a lot of things you would expect in a kitchen.
The really shitty in between. I love it.
Yeah.
Just enough to where technically you have stuff, but not enough to be it for what I actually do.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, there's every kind of, like, dry rub you could possibly want. But there's also, like, no vanilla.
No, that would, no, I was kind of expecting, like, there is every dry rub, everything you need to, like, cook meat. And then there's just no way to cook it other than broiling it in an oven.
I mean, no, they got stuff for that. It's like there's, for instance, the vanilla that was in here expired in 2012.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, I that was a lot of damage.
Excellent, excellent. Now that's a lot of damage. And let's go with this one. Ooh. By the way, my sister thinks that you sound similar to Adam from Has-Been Hotel.
Is it because my name happens to be Adam?
No, she said personality-wise, you seem about the same.
Are you I actually kind of take a little offense to that. Adam's a piece of shit.
Adam's awesome. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, like towards women and stuff. Like,
no, he's only a piece of shit towards women because it's funny.
No, he's not. He's
label the things you told me about.
Baggy.
Oh yeah, but that's funny.
It is funny in the context of the show, but
yeah.
Comparing me to a very misogynistic man, Angel, who hates everyone other than himself.
Look, he's a hater for the purpose of being a hater. That's awesome. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. I'm gonna have to disagree with this one on that.
I can't believe you don't want to be like the Dick Master.
No, I don't. He's a piece of shit.
What's wrong with you? Our Lord and Savior. First, we blow up Hitlerland, then Epstein Island. Come on. This is just like goals. What can I say, you know?
I hope you trip.
That happens all the time.
No, in like the most gayest way possible. I hope you trip.
Like that.
Yes. Continue.
Still did it though.
Continue to trip.
Look at that. Item ready. Oh, yeah. Ah. What? Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, playing it yet again.
You
okay.
Act like this is a bad thing.
No, I'm just observing. It's not every day I get to find someone who's into retro video games. Are you adjusting to that?
Is it? Oh my god, it is.
Yeah. It genuinely is. You're playing a retro video game right now.
Oh my god, I saw that arrow go through me.
You know, there's some jank in the old games. But they're pretty good when you start playing them.
It's like cool jank.
Yeah. Like Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines.
Alright, fine, I'll concede.
You'll concede what, Adam? You'll concede what?
I'll concede that the Vampire Masquerade is a good game.
That's right. But what else will you concede? Nothing. Because you do not understand the true purpose of the universe.
I'm actually kind of curious. I'm in the middle of, like, in this playthrough, or this save file, I'm in the middle of the Heart of Stone DLC. And I'm actually kind of like, I kind of don't want to play Hearts of Stone. I kind of want to play Blood and Wine.
So why don't you just start a new one as the Blood and Wine?
This is true, I can. But, like, it wouldn't be like the Geralt I have, like...
dispatch. I can't wait for season 2.
Are they gonna make one?
Yeah. I mean, probably. Considering the amount of money.
I would actually be kind of okay if they didn't.
You want a one and done? You want to never experience it again?
I didn't say that it has to be a one.
You
and
know,
done.
it's all right that you don't like nice things. This is okay, Adam. You can not like good things.
You know what?
We don't judge you too harshly for this
How
here.
about you eat my whole ass?
That would take a while. But
Yeah,
you know what?
because
If you want to give it a shot, we can give it a shot.
I have a really big dumpy. I forgot.
Yeah, your ass is a dump truck, my dude. Just like mine.
That's right.
We can never wear assless chaps.
Jenna's bad for Jenna.
Burn the guy to death. How's that make you feel?
I feel like I've experienced that at this point.
Good.
The end of the universe is right there. Fuck.
What? What do you? What? Oh.
You have no idea what this game is about, do you?
I see a girl in Incy Hammer parachute pants running at the speed of light.
The universe is ending.
Is that actually like the thing?
Yes, time and space is coming to an end.
That's hot.
This is the end of existence. Shit. Fuck. Shit. No surviving that one. Oh boy. Yeah, time and space are coming to an end. Ooh.
Is that why the fabric of are you like? Let me guess. You like have to run.
The fabric of reality is back there. Ending.
You have to. Are you just running away from the world, just dying? Or like...
Yes. The worlds are ending. And there are people trying to stop it from ending. But you can see the end of the world back there if you look.
If you look just hard enough, you will see that you are a bitch.
You'll see that you are a bitch. You are you're a bitch.
You're a bitch. Your name's Robert. Such a bitch.
The bitch whose name is Robert. What a bitch.
Yeah, I'm a bitch. Yeah, I'm such a fucking bitch.
You have no hopes, have no dreams. A tiny little peen that doesn't work anyways, because I've got erectile dysfunction.
He is a douchebag, by the way.
I love him, though. I'm going to hit you in the head with a lamp. I'm going to hit you at least once a month and I'll get over it. But he does respect you, which is weird.
He does hit you in the head with a lamp.
Well, with his fist. But he respects you. This is one thing I noticed when I was looking at it again. Remember the scene where you're like working out in the gym and he calls you a disabled cripple?
Yes.
If you ask him what happened to his fingers, he says that like a real hero took them, which means he genuinely does believe that Mecha Man is a real hero.
I fell.
Just like Gandalf.
Well, isn't it like they say that Mecha Man is actually like a legitimate hero? Everyone
Yeah,
else
Mecha
is
Man's
just
considered a real hero because he's not corporate. But some corporate heroes are also considered real heroes.
Blonde Blaze is a hero.
Yeah. So, you know, it depends.
I actually do feel bad for Phenomenon, if I'm Phenomenal Man.
Phenomenon? Yeah. He fumbled the bag real hard.
I don't know.
God damn it.
He's a cool dude.
He is. He's not. He's pretty nice. He had one moment where he thought about destroying the universe, but you know what? That was it. We've all been there.
Did you ever? So I replayed. Most of the game. Haven't replayed all of it. If you put Phenomenon on your team instead of Waterboy, you get. So you know how like you get that special scene with Waterboy.
Yeah.
Says that he's really sad because everyone like makes fun of him and shit.
Yeah.
And he's like in a bucket eating a melon.
Yes. My boy.
So like so if you pick Phenomenon, you will actually get a different scene, and he's just sitting there watching old footage of him and Blonde Laser like tackling crime, right?
Damn, he's depressed as shit.
He is very depressed, but also he gets into contact about how he likes to make love with her. The problem is he has no concept of what actually making love is, so he just talks about making love as like a hug.
Aww.
Turns out they never had sex.
I bet not.
You want to know the reason why?
He doesn't have a dick.
That's actually, well, technically not true. He his genitalia is, quote, not a match for humans.
Oh god.
So he never had sex with her.
You know what? That could be a reason to end the relationship, I could see, yeah.
Absolutely, that is a reason to end the relationship.
Yep.
Absolutely, that is a,
Look, you're a nice guy, but like...
I actually do need to, have sex with someone. I am a human being with actual real urges.
Yeah, you're too naive.
I wouldn't even say you're too naive. I would say you're actually, in this instance, too alien.
Yeah. Oh boy.
And I don't mean that in a bad way. You are quite literally too alien for me.
Yep. Poor boy fumbled the bag. Because he's a cosmic entity from realms beyond or some shit. Oh my god, why is it going so fast?
Omni-Man, apparently Viltrumite DNA is just, and Viltrumite bodies is just like the best in the universe.
Mm-hmm.
So he can have sex with many different species and somehow still produce offspring.
Yes. But they would rather do it with humans, because humans at least look like Viltrumite.
Well, apparently Viltrumite DNA, human DNA, is so close to Viltrumite DNA, it's actually considered like you're a pure-blooded Viltrumite, essentially.
Yeah, I remember.
I believe in the comics they actually say like the Thraxian offspring of Viltrumites, like that hybrid is like insanely it's insanely powerful because they're half Viltrumite.
Oh, wait, just a second. Yeah, do some stuff with my phone here.
Well, while you figure that out, I'm gonna go pee.
Hello? Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Alright, that didn't work. Let me just... Hello, can you hear me now? Hello? Hello? Ah, God. Let me just... call this one. Hello? Hi, yeah, My dad said I should call you and ask you some questions about some stuff with the USPS career questions I've got going on right now. Uh, all right. So, long story short, I got a conditional job offer from USPS, but their
Ooh.
system literally cannot accept my place of birth,
Oh, you're talking about them.
and so I can't get the job. And no matter who I talk to, this can't be fixed. Yes. Yeah. Yes. I can't. It's not that. It's the system that USPS uses, their recruitment system, works through two companies, GIS and Avature. And this particular part, the SF-85, the background check, requires me to put through on an automated system my place of birth. And that my place of birth is Heidelberg, Germany, the United States of America, because I'm a natural U.S. citizen by birth. Yes, but I can't use it. Yes, but I can't scan it with the company. There's no access to the company. They don't have a phone number. They don't have one that works. They don't have an email to contact with them. The GIS, when I was able to contact them because the USPS said to talk to them first, they said that they didn't have anything to do with that until instead called Avature. Avature has no way to contact them, so they said to talk to you, the Postal Service, about it. And the Postal Service said that they barely knew what Avature was themselves, and they can't get in contact with it either. So I just can't accept the job because the background check is incapable of having somebody. It doesn't matter. I've been on the phone with them for days. It does not matter. They believe me, but it doesn't go through their system. They can't make it work.
They didn't code the thing properly.
Because she said that because they didn't code it properly. Okay.
All right, that's that for a couple of minutes at least.
That really does suck. I'm sorry.
It's not fun. Like, it's not terrible, but it's not fun.
It makes no sense.
Yeah. I know. It's literally just that this system, this automated system they have, is incapable of going like, hey, you are American citizen by birth, and the city of your birth is Heidelberg, Germany. It just can't do that.
One would think that like they could just put like military base on there and just kind of accept it.
You would think that would work. And you know what? There might be some way to do it, but I can't talk to them to ask them what, and no way I've managed to try has worked.
That is ridiculous. I'm sorry.
I'm at the point where right now the job offer has actually been withdrawn because I technically did not pass the SF-85 because I never finished filling in the information. Despite the fact I did finish it, but it can't do it. So, you know. Who knows? Maybe I'll sue the government. My dad said I should get a lawyer.
I would too.
Yeah. I still might end up doing so. But because frankly, it is bullshit. I had, enough of the clearance that I can work on one of the most, you know, whatever. But I can't do it for the postal service. That's bullshit. And I can't lie, because if you lie, you're technically committing a federal crime.
No, it's just that's really fucking
And it would get
stupid.
found out
I'm
when they
really
actually
sorry.
did the background check.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
If they
you're
actually-
having to deal with-
Oh, well, thank you. It is bullshit. It's bullshit. I just don't. Yeah, whatever. It wouldn't be that bad either, except for the whole, you know, nothing to do about it. Oh shit, I just fell immediately. Yeah, it wouldn't be that bad, except, you know, the jobs suck right now, too.
Yeah, I know how you feel now because I am greatly trying to not think about this interview, and I just there's a part of me that knows that I didn't fail it, like, you know.
But it doesn't matter if you did the interview good or you failed it. It's like, it's stuff you can't control, stuff you have nothing you can
It's
do
literally
about.
stuff I can't control, and it sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks balls.
It's terrible. There's nothing to be done. And people, oh god, it gets worse though too, because you have like old people that are like, well, why don't you just walk in there and tell them that that you want a job, and they'll give you a job.
Because this is in the fucking 60s and shit.
Yeah, but if you say that shit, you can't say that shit. And if you say something similar to that, people just get upset and are like, oh, well, you're just not trying hard enough.
You know what? Eat my whole ass.
Yeah, exactly. It starts to piss you off. Yeah, you haven't searched for a job in 4 years. Or in the case of Grandma, you've never searched for a job in your entire fucking life. So why are you trying to tell me how to search for a job? Or boom. So apparently now Shelly's gonna make some calls, and well, we'll see how that goes.
Another bandit camp. Great.
You should kill all the bandit camps, and then you should return to Mundo and play League of Legends. Who is Mundo, by the way?
Mundo?
Yeah.
I don't know.
From League of Legends?
I've never heard him just called Mundo. He's
Well,
Dr. Mundo, and he goes where he pleases.
He's got like the business suit.
Oh no, that's oh god, that's one of the skins. That skin is actually probably the best skin they've ever made. Not gonna lie.
I have seen multiple TikToks of that skin just Mundo going push, 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 and he like solos the enemy team and shit. I want to know what the hell's going on with that.
Okay, so the whole point of the character is that he goes where he pleases, and his kit is based around like the inability to like slow him down. Like his passive is his passive is like he cannot be CC'd at all for like a certain amount of time.
Okay.
And his thing is that he goes like he's like an unstoppable force, and no one can stop him from doing what he wants because he's a sentient He's basically Frankenstein. So he's Dr. Mundo, but he doesn't have a medical degree.
Hmm.
He just thinks he thinks he's smart. That is actually his lore. He was made in like a lab, and he just like thinks he's like really smart because he was made by a smart. It's like Dumb and Dumber logic. It's kind of cool.
Oh my god. Billy in 1C is gonna take care of our cat. But isn't it full of exotic birds? Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be a problem for a cat though. But yeah, I've seen so many Mundo things at this point. I needed to know.
He's one of the he's one of the easiest characters in League of Legends to actually play and get good at. Like actually legit.
He's my kind of guy.
It's because his he doesn't have like a mana bar. All of his abilities are like based on like health. Because he has like super health regen because he's fucking Frankenstein.
Uh-huh.
That's his thing.
Push, 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 push. Mundo. 1v5. Mundo goes. Mundo has business. Mundo business time. Mundo.
Excuse me.
You are excused. For now.
I would hope I'm excused for now.
You will be sent to the mines.
I yearn for it.
Good.
Remember, all children yearn for the mines.
They do. Minecraft is popular. So is Roblox. Roblox is so popular. Bashar al-Assad is apparently playing Roblox Tank Crew in his apartment in Moscow.
Who?
Bashar al-Assad,
Who the fuck is that?
the former dictator of Syria. Reportedly,
Not
he's
gonna
just
lie,
been playing it.
Was not. I was like, who the fuck is that? And then you're like, he's in Russia. I'm like, again, who is that?
Trust me, this just means that you just need to listen to Ala Surya Bashar to understand the joy of Assadism nationalism.
Fuck.
Fuck you.
Election. No, my one weakness. Guess what? Eat fire, asshole.
Taco Bell. Hell yeah. I don't even know how you can make this game multiplayer.
I don't know.
Like, it kicks ass, but I don't know how it can be multiplayer.
Oh, who knew the fucking tree monster would be weak to fire?
It's Harold.
It is a perilous journey, okay?
Not okay. Not okay.
Oh my god, you thread it in the hole?
Yep.
Okay, dude, get the fuck out of here.
This is haste, my dude. You move fast. Move fast, eat ass, smoke grass.
Is this like a roguelite?
Yeah. You move at 80 to 140 meters a second. Because if you go any slower, you get caught up with by that shit.
Yes. The death of the subsequent heat death of the universe.
Just the death. Not even the heat death. This is like the time dilation death of the universe.
Oh, this is time dilation? That's great.
Time and space are both ending at this exact point. Look at that.
Show me again.
It's hard.
Oh, that.
Yes.
It's Severe pickle.
It is. It is indeed. It moves very fast. My God. Flying through the air does not move you fast enough. I have no idea what you just said, Megan. Ooh. Did you just say there's nothing on Indeed today? Yeah, I thought so. I got that purely from the tone.
What did she just say?
There's nothing on Indeed today.
What is that?
Indeed is a job search website, Adam.
Unfortunate.
Yep. The only jobs that have been, like, we see regularly are registered nurses and in-home caregivers.
How willing are you to wipe a butt?
Exactly. So, you want to know the other thing? Did you see the jobs report? The U.S. government jobs report. Right now, the only growing sectors are medical and hospitality.
I find that hilarious and retarded.
It's really bad, honestly. Fuck, I did thread the needle. Oh, I got space. Oh my God. All right, here we go. Convoy time.
Fuck.
Want to see a boss battle?
My ass is getting eaten by ghosts.
By goldfish?
No, ghosts.
Well, that makes sense.
Because in the world of The Witcher, ghosts are an actual, tangible thing.
And they eat your ass, goddammit.
And they eat my ass.
I have to deal with this.
You know what? I think I would rather... You know what? I don't even know what to say to that.
To this? You finally looking, huh? You finally took a look? At the fucking RGB laser show I have to deal with?
Yes, but...
Oh,
Problem is, there is a chest in here. And this
there's
chest,
of course there's a chest in there. They do that.
Oh, in our latest D&D session, we had to fight 2 dragons. Guess where?
A mimic.
No, we had to fight dragons. Where do you
Yeah,
think we
inside
fought?
of a mimic.
No, we fought a dragon inside of a...
Dungeon? Alright, you know, I was hoping for way more than that.
You know what? I
Fuck.
actually looked at my brother and I went, Are you serious? He goes, you know what? I didn't write the book, man. I'm like, you know what? That's a valid point.
Oh my God. Okay, so you're doing a previous adventure.
Previous adventure on... Oh, I'm also Dragon Jesus.
Of course.
No, I'm literally Dragon Jesus. I have been blessed by the Dragon God to kill the dragon. I've been blessed by the good Dragon God to defeat the evil Dragon God.
So you're Dragon Jesus where?
I was killed and then resurrected by said dragon and given a magical spear to smite down the enemies, which is essentially Satan.
It's just a good thing to do.
Let me tell you this. I gotta look up the stats because I don't remember it off the top of my head. Here, let me the Dragon Lance. It's called the Dragon Lance. Okay.
So you're playing Dragonlance.
I am playing Dragon Lance. Yes, I am Dragon Jesus. Do you know about Dragon Lance?
Yeah.
Good. The Dragon Lance. What the fuck is it? Okay, the Dragon Lance is a pike. It is a two-handed weapon. That is a +3 magical weapon. Okay. Right,
Okay.
so you get the normal pike thing, which is like I think it's a 1d. Is it a 1d10? No, it's a 1d8. No, it's a 1d10. It's a 1d10. It's a 1d10 +3 magical. When you hit a dragon, the dragon takes an extra 3d6 force damage on every dragon. And any dragon you choose, you see within a 30 feet radius, can immediately use their attack reaction.
Okay, so you're the Dragonborn, Dovahkiin.
Yes, I am Dragon Jesus, Dovahkiin. But I just want you to know, I am Dragon Jesus. Okay?
Dragon D's nuts.
I'm Dragon D's nuts all over your face.
Got him. Whoop.
You know
Oh, I don't know why this has happened, but okay.
You know what's really funny?
D's nuts.
No, jokes.
Oh yeah? What kind?
All of them. Do you know who's funny?
Comedians?
Yes.
Yeah. Who else is funny?
What?
Chicken butt.
I hate you because that's wrong. You did it wrong. You legitimately did it wrong, and I'm actually disappointed in you.
Are you really disappointed?
Yes.
You're upset? You're
Yes.
shitting and crying and pissing yourself?
Absolutely, 100%.
Should've known. Should've known.
You're gonna
As
shit
is
and
the
come at the
way.
same time, buddy boy.
What that sounds... I don't know if that would be the worst or one of the best orgasms.
Oh, you
Where'd you get-
cannot sit there and tell me that you have taken a dump and be like, you know what? I'll just kill two birds with one stone at this point.
I have never done that, actually. No. Oh my god.
There is a part there. No, you know what? You lie. Wrong.
I don't lie.
No.
I have never done that, actually. You are
No.
alone in this.
You are alone in this endeavor.
You are alone here. That has not happened to basically anyone. You're-
Oh, you know what? You're just. You know what?
You're just jealous of my ability to shit and come at the same time.
No, I'm not shitting and coming at the same time. It's that
Uh-huh.
I took a shit and then I decided that I'm just gonna wank it.
No, why would I do that?
It's not my fault, but you're just terrible and retarded.
Well, we don't know that yet, do we? The doctor hasn't told me. Oh god. I do need to get tested though. Find out if I have the autism.
We all know you're a little autistic.
Listen, everyone says that, but until a doctor specifically tells me that, it can't be like confirmed, okay?
Oh, I'm just saying, just because a doctor hasn't said it doesn't mean it's not true. Heard your fucking heart.
Okay, you fucking liberal cuck, shut up.
What a little bitch.
Crab laser eye meme.
Shut up, liberal.
Exactly.
Shut up. I want you to know your stream has been glitched out for me for like the past 5 minutes, and
Wait.
I just fixed it.
Oh, you haven't been seeing it until now?
You were in a you were like mid-air. I just thought that was like part of the story.
So now you're finally seeing the train running?
Yes.
Oh wait, you wanna know a fun fact?
What?
Before trains were invented, they had to run wagons on your mom.
I wasn't prepared for that.
You were prepared for a fun fact.
You were prepared for a fun fact. That's a good one.
Thank you. I can't claim it as my own, sadly. I saw it somewhere. I just wanted to use it really badly. Ooh.
I will say that was a good transition.
Thank you.
Running trees and your mom. That's funny.
There's the end of everything. Oh no! So what would you do in this situation? Like you just wake up and you see that coming towards you. What?
To be continued.
Hello? Yes. I don't have a digital. I have physical. Probably. There. Do you mean the postal service, or do you mean their recruitment system? The recruitment system that I need to get in contact with, according to GIS, which is one of the two recruitment companies, because they have both companies. GIS said I need to get in contact with Avature, which is AVATURE. That's GIS. I think it's just like general information systems or services.
You're not gonna find what you're looking for in there. Loki awakening.
Okay, do you want me to come with that? I can find it.
Oh. The asshole that did this was
Okay.
so drunk that
Okay,
walked away
do that.
from the screen before
Alright.
driving around.
Wait.
You're not gonna leave.
You know, the 4-year prison sentence will be suspended. Defendant agrees.
Hello.
Oh, yes. Alright, I got tired of doing Hearts of Stone.
You want to do Blood and Wine instead.
Yeah, yes, absolutely.
So you start a Blood and Wine campaign.
That's exactly what I'm doing right now.
There you go. You know what I'm going to be doing apparently?
I'm going to get a drink.
Wait, don't leave yet. No, come back. Come back. Come back, you son of a bitch.
That wasn't an insult. That was a request.
I can't hear what you said. Are you going downstairs to get a drink, or are you going to the Diet Coke bucket? I guess it's the downstairs one, because this is a bit too far for the Diet Coke bucket. Instead of the Diet Coke fridge, you have a Diet Coke bucket. Still think you should get a fridge. They're like 20 bucks. Get a little mini fridge. 20 bucks at Walmart. And it's not like a bucket with ice in it. It's the most ghetto ass shit. Oh my god, I gotta wait now. I can't just... Oh god. Well, that's not good.
Have you agreed to
Oh, you're back.
my terms?
I don't know what your fucking terms were. You started walking off to
My
the Diet
terms were
Coke
suck
bucket.
my hairy balls.
Oh, no.
Why not?
Because I don't like hair.
What if I shaved them?
No, you know, that's a possibility then. But, importantly, I'm gonna have to leave now.
Oh, what happened?
I have to find my birth certificate.
Oh, where is it?
I'm pretty sure it's out in my car.
Are you